I noticed that this election is something of a rematch of the 2018 provincial election, which I just thought was kind of an anomaly. When did that dawn on you, and what was your reaction?
Well, I've been focused on the community. My job is to serve Ottawa Centre. Feel very honored and privileged to have had that opportunity to serve as a member of provincial parliament and now as a member of parliament. This community is my home. This is where my children go to school, and so for me, my focus is to work with the community, to listen to their ideas, to listen to their concerns, and do my very best to make sure that we're improving the lives of people who live in Ottawa Centre.
Well, I think what it says is we are going to have two seasoned campaigners on the ballot who've been there before, who know what it's like to work in a parliament for the people of Ottawa Centre. So that's always a good thing. And what I'm looking forward to are some great debates on what our local MP should be doing for us in this particular moment with the threat to our economy, the cost of living crisis, the need for a climate strategy and a housing strategy, a decent transit system, like no shortage of things. So what is our MP going to be doing for us on Parliament Hill? I'm excited to talk about that.
Now, the fact that you two are familiars, that you know each other, does that change anything in the campaign or this election?
No, I mean, I've always treated adversaries' opponents with respect, and Yasir's generally done the same thing with me. So I think that is basically table stakes in Ottawa Centre. Folks do not like the cruelty, humiliate your opponent approach. That does not go well here. It does not get rewarded here. So folks can expect that from me. And they can also expect me to contrast, because I think there are some issues where Mr. Naqvi and I differ quite significantly. And I think we need an MP who's prepared to go to bat on issues like repurposing vacant federal office space, on making sure our transit system is well funded, making sure we have a climate strategy we can be proud of, making sure we're not dealing with Indigenous neighbours in court over treaty needs. These are things that neighbours can expect me to be outspoken on, where Mr. Naqvi and I disagree.
Well, I respect the work, and Joel, I respect all the candidates who I have worked with. I think it's important for democracy that good people step up and run for public office. But I don't think it's about personalities. I don't think it's about two or three people. It's about people who live in Ottawa Centre from diverse backgrounds who are working hard to build their lives. Our job is to make sure that we are being their voice and doing the hard work on their behalf. And that's what my focus always been, not who's running against me.
Now, of course, being that you were the MPP and he was the MP, your times as representatives for this riding have overlapped.
Yep.
Are you two friends? Are you buddies? Do you get a beer at the end of the day?
We've not done the beer. We get along. We know each other's kids. We've knocked on each other's doors. So yeah, we know of each other. And this is where I land in politics. It doesn't matter who's sitting across the aisle from me or who's on the debate stage with me. I believe in being strong on issues and being fair to people. That's important to me. That doesn't mean I can't be strong on these issues, though, because we need a champion right now. Like, we do not need someone getting elected to the seat to hold water for the Prime Minister or to be a yes person. We need someone elected to the seat that's prepared to go to bat for us, like Ed Broadbent and Paul Dewar did for us.
Yeah, I mean, we get along. We, of course, see each other in the community. I've obviously have worked with Joel in his role as a member of provincial parliament and my role as a member of parliament. Our respective offices work very closely as well, depending on what the issue we're helping a constituent with. So it's always been polite, it's always been cordial, and my focus always is work hard for the community.